Right, we are back with another live stream. Let me put that in chat. Doing something well, all things considered. And we've got some relatively hype news for the blue guy, huh? Oh, okay, I see. I actually haven't heard something. I don't know. I think there was something. I don't know. I can't remember now. Um. Oh yeah, I have to say we are live. There we go. Hopefully things get better with this stream, Sean. And we have a good stream today. Let's see. Let me see what's happening here. Oh God, hold on. Okay. All right. Sean, what is up? How you doing? Guru, my man. Yes, I'm here, bro. You are also here. Welcome. How you doing, bro? Well, you actually did answer that in Discord, but good to see you, man. Good to see you here. And yeah, we got a couple of songs that White sent last week, and we'll go through those songs first. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any sort of videos you want me to watch. I think there was some sort of news that came out or something. I think I don't know what it was. It was some fest. I don't know if it was Summer Fest, Game Fest, some shit like that, bro. That's the only thing I saw, but I don't know what news came out of that though. But I did see that there was some sort of fest, I think, or it's gonna happen soon. I don't know, man. I did see something along those lines, but I forget to remember what the hell happens, bro. Yeah, all from Longest Solo Ever. Yes, we are checking out some Sonic songs from Longest Solo Ever. The first one is called Play With Me, which is a Sonic EXE song. So we'll check out this song first, and we'll get to videos soon. Summer Games Fest. Well, there we go. I was splitting the two, but it's combined together. Okay, it's mostly for Crossworlds, bro. Hop off the Crossworlds trend already, Sega, bro. God damn it, man. Also, an Xbox showcase showed some Sega stuff. Might suggest that. All right, I see. Is there still no news for a new game or something? Man, what the hell happened to the Definite Edition, bro? Like, what's popping, bro? What's happening? I don't know. Anyways, let's check out this song first. That was pretty damn fire, bro. I can't cap. Yeah, that was a fun song. That was a really fun song. It was pretty damn catchy as well. And just with he was kind of like doing multiple vocals and stuff like that, either having effects on his voice or changing up his vocals and how he sounds, was really just cool, you know, and it really fits with the whole just vibe of what Sonic EXE is, I would like to say. Where it's just kind of like this distorted reality in a sense, and the lyrics obviously fit very well with what is happening as well. But yeah, it was very nice. I like the song. So let's check out another one from him. This one is called... What is it called? Code Red. Okay. But this time it's a Fatal Error song. I don't know what Fatal Error is, but we'll find out, I suppose. And it is also with an official music video. Okay. Let's load this up. There we go. They're trying to still keep it a secret, bro. Oh my god, bro. Sega, man. Come on. Trailer for Crazy Taxi, Persona 4 Remake, Persona 6 announced. That's the non-Sonic related Sega stuff announced. Okay, I see. Sega, come on, man. Stop teasing us, man. Stop teasing us, bro. Give us some news. Okay, what is this? Okay, whatever that is. That was my first time ever seeing that character and anything to even do with that character. I'm pretty sure. So is the character called Fatal Error? Is that? I don't know. But it was interesting though. It was very, very interesting. But yeah, I do like that. Like the way that this guy makes his songs. Hey, I'm a new fan. I'm also a fan of DA Games, and he also made a Sonic movie song years ago. Well, welcome. How are you doing? And we probably have checked it out, I think, right? I think we have. But yeah, DA Games makes some pretty good music as well. And then we're obviously checking out Longest Solo Ever here a little bit. And he recently collabed with DA Games, so there's that. And the collaboration was pretty damn good. Alright, let's check out another one here. This one is called Sonic Frontier Song, The End of All Things, featuring Lacey Johnson music. Okay. Hello, happy to have ya. He's seen that song as well. Yeah, I have. Okay. I was assuming that we have. Like, there's ain't no way there's a DA game song about Sonic and we haven't checked it out. We have checked it out. Okay, okay. This is a Sonic Frontier song this time around. The real question is, when is the next Sonic from him, bro? Yeah, exactly, bro. Somebody email him, man. Somebody email Will. Come on. I've got no idea. I thought that was a different version of Sonic EXE. Okay, it might be. I mean, it looked very similar to that, but yeah, maybe it's just part of that universe in itself, I suppose. Okay, let's check out the Sonic Frontier song now.
Languished in silence, a cell beyond time. Thought I was alone, but I saw your mind.
The key to my freedom, the unwitting aim. With every selfish choice, you broke the cell. No longer
when they were cooking up the story for Sonic Frontiers, yo, they're like, you know, who should we make the final boss? You know, who is the absolute enemy of Sonic Frontiers? And somebody really cooked up a damn rock. The end, bro. They're like, yeah, you know what, bro? The people were like, okay, so is there somebody on the rock? You know, is there a different civilization? No, the rock is the enemy. That is the enemy, bro. I'm like, what? Hold on, man. Who the hell approved this shit, bro? Nah, it's fine, man. I understand, but it's just like, bro, who the hell be writing this shit, man? They're like, yo, we needed a villain. No, not Eggman, man. Not Sage. No. We introduced them already. We need an actual villain. Who the hell's the villain? A rock. Yes. The goddamn moon is the villain of Sonic Frontiers, man. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see here. What is up next here? We have one more song here.
This is
from Longest Solo Ever. Hold on. Where were we? Oh, really? I didn't know. Well, thanks for letting me know because you haven't uploaded a reaction to it yet. Yeah, I check out quite a few songs on stream here. Tropic Gamer. Yeah, so we've checked out a lot of things on stream. I cannot remember when. I can't remember which video. I can't remember how long ago, but we have checked out quite a few things. But if you would like me to check it out again, I can definitely do that. Do let me know. But yeah, definitely in one of the streams. I just don't know which one though. We did check it out though a long while ago. Oh yeah, he watched a stream long while ago. Which stream? I'll have you let you know. Yeah, exactly, Sean, bro. Can you react my childhood video games by this person? Okay, I got you, bro. You know the director said we see it as the rock since the moon is a symbol for Sonic and Sage. They seen whatever they see as death. The moon is the symbol for death. Oh, okay, interesting. I see. So there's some lore about the goddamn moon now, bro. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just like, Eggman's not the villain. Sage is not the villain. It's the moon. The moon is your true villain, Sonic. That is who you have to defeat. Alright, let's check this out. This is a Pokemon Lost to Silver song. Bro, I've never checked out anything Pokemon, I think, on a Sonic stream. But I suppose first time for everything, huh? No More. It's a lyric video. Alright, let's check this out.
Eternity, circling this tower, trapped in silence without a name. Who is this poor unfortunate tortured mortal? I must hurry. The words are spelled upon their faces. I should be living. Break the quiet, break out of this misery. So the dark illuminate the blood red walls, the voices sing. Words of warning came too late. I'm falling. Corner every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown. An echo from before. Hollows all within. Colors raining left in monochrome. Their words are clear, no void. to avoid it. Why can't I accept it and just face the fact that I'm dead? The world is quiet, the colors wrong. Freedom to relive this fun. Comfort of destiny.
Corner every step.
Forever haunted by a voice unknown, an echo from before, hollows all within, colors fading left in monochrome. Their words are clear no more.
All right, here we go. Another song by longest solo ever, man. I have to say his songs are really fun to check out. Pretty fun to check out, honestly. Let's see here. Hold on. Here is a DA game suggested for you. A song called "Take My Breath Away." It's a Zelda song. Okay, we can check that out. Let me put that here. Give me a second. Take My Breath Away by DA Games. Okay. Take My Breath Away. DA Games. There we go. Let me add these videos to the list though. Give me 1 second here. We have Sonic's channel with a childhood video. What the heck even is that, bro? My childhood video. Okay. Bro, YouTube, stop bugging, man. There we go. Okay. Okay, I found the stream. It's number 63. Bro, Sean, how do you have receipts, bro? How did you find it, bro? What? That's crazy. Okay, thanks. No problem. It was easier because it's in my liked videos now, but that's actually still crazy, though. Oh, man. Oh dang, I was kind of expecting to save Take My Breath Away as a video reaction, but I guess it's not too bad to listen to it. Also, Sonic channel, good to see you, my friend. Sonic would probably saw water, since that's probably most likely his death. Oh, okay. And Sage would probably a human mind, magic, or religion, because those are things AI cannot understand. I see. Interesting. Yeah, we'll check the song out now, Sean. It's all good. We have a lot of DA game songs to check out anyways, man. And there's no shortage of that. Let me add these song or videos to the list. So give me a second here. But yeah, it's weird how Sega still has not released any news about anything Sonic related, and it's only the other games that they have in their franchise. But yeah, nothing Sonic related so far, and they're keeping it pretty quiet. Unless it's so, I'm guessing it might be a pretty big announcement if they're keeping things quiet, or maybe they're just not ready to reveal whatever it is that they are cooking up. Maybe it's a mainline story, maybe it's some other game style, but we'll find out sometime soon. Alright, let's check out this song. Take My Breath Away. Breath of the Wild song by DA Games featuring Caleb Hiles. Okay.
YouTube Premium.
Can we expect to see video reaction to Take My Breath Away someday then? Like a re-listen? Maybe one day, man. Once I forget that we checked the song out. There's so many songs that we check out from this guy that I don't even remember that we've checked out. Like, we've checked out so much music. And yeah, I usually just check out whatever Wyatt sends me. So if Wyatt sends me this song, we'll make a video reaction to it, man. Godzilla and an anime are in Crossworld, and they teamed up with the indie game. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're cooking up some things for Crossworld still, but nothing else that is Sonic related as of yet, but just Crossworlds. They're updating that a lot, so yeah, I guess they're trying to squeeze out every last penny out of that game now, man. And rightfully so. Not that it's a bad thing that they're doing that. It's been a long time, man. They've been on a long journey where they couldn't even be selling some games, so for them to squeeze every single penny out of Crossworlds, man, I can't blame them. And it's not that they're just, you know, it's not that they just put the game out and said, I buy the game. No, they keep updating that, like, you know, and adding more things, adding more skins, characters, collaborations, whatever it might be. So it's deservedly so that they are putting in that work and then they're rinsing it out. You know, I can't blame them for that. I can't. And yeah, it's fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's check out this this Breath of the Wild song. It's called Take My Breath Away, obviously, and it's called DA Games with Caleb Hiles and Caleb Hiles and Chi-Chi, who were in Instruments of Sign. I see. Okay, there are trailers on the official channel. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think Sean might have sent them, so we'll check them out very soon. Let's check out this song first. I have to say that was honestly pretty fun. I very much liked how Will was performing his vocals on this one. I also really liked how once again it's just another franchise, another game that we have here that he has made a song for, and it's very cool how he just, I feel like in those different franchises he has a different voice. Like, I don't know how to really explain it. Like the way that he performs the vocals and says the lyrics, I feel like it's different for each type of game that he does and what he wants to display on that game as well. This was a very fun song. I really liked his vocal performance on this one, and even the features were really nice, so I did enjoy that. Good song. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Sequel wasn't as good. I'm gonna chill with the suggestions for now. Sounds good, Sean. Another DA game suggestion is a song called Press Start Together. Is his channel anthem and motivational. Well, sure. I think Wyatt was holding off on that one. Well, Wyatt ain't here, so I love the key change in the song. If Sega already showing a Japanese mafia gamer, Snoop Dogg, and a dead rapper who has been dead for 30 years are in the game, Snoop Dogg is making the soundtrack. Imaging, what is Sega doing with Sonic? What are they cooking up, bro? What the hell they have cooking up over there? I don't know. I don't know what Sega be doing, bro. Alright, let's see this. Let's check out some Sonic videos. Oops. Alright, let's get through these Sonic videos that we have here. First one is from Sonic's channel. This one's called Childhood Video Games. Let's see what they have cooking up for this one. Maybe the weekend he did visit Sega a while ago. Also, Thundercat did visit Sega too. You know, maybe they're cooking up some big meal for us, man. You never know, man. You just don't know. I feel like they're at that point where, you know, they can flex a little bit and bring up some very high level people, you know. And yeah, we never know. We'll see what happens. I may have overcooked with the suggestions, and I have dessert, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see how long each video is. This one is 24 minutes 35 seconds. So let's check this out.
I love distractions. They help me forget the pain of reality. So video games to me is like a blessing from the heavens itself. They take us to a new world with new opportunities where you could be whoever. With some of them,
Yeah, I swear I saw Johnny release a video of something. I don't know what it was. I didn't watch it, but I swear it said that Johnny released some sort of video. I think it was Sonic related, right? I can't remember what the title is now. But yeah, I swear Johnny released something. But I don't know what the hell is happening with his situation. If the fan base still likes him or not, I don't know. But yeah, I think he released something. I'm pretty sure it was something Sonic related.
being where you can straight up do whatever you want.
Hey, yo.
It's peak fantasy. It's also a cool pastime. And as a kid, I was a bona fide gamer. I say as a kid because nowadays, other than the usual squad games you play with the homies, I don't really be gaming too much. The only game I really be putting my hours in is Overwatch, and I'm not proud of that. I'm embarrassed. Anyways, that's why I wanted to talk about games that I actually like. Games from my childhood. I'ma just be talking about the games I used to love and play back then. And there might be one or two games that you used to play that I might mention. And if I do mention one, we might be long lost twins. Because some of these games are my favorite of all time and have developed me into the man I am today. So take a seat as I discuss my childhood video games. Okay, you sat? Alright, you gotta stay seated because this video is sponsored. No, you can't leave, you already sat! This video is sponsored by Opera GX.
Man, get your ass out of here, bro.
Wait, test real quick. Here you
Be good, man.
There's a con mod for free today. I've been Team Xbox all my life. Been with them since they sold my mom a new Xbox that didn't even work. Back then, I would play most of my games offline because it took us a minute to even get Xbox Live. By the time we got it, the Xbox One was already coming out. Because of that, I ain't really played games like Halo or Call of Duty. I know they got story modes, but to me, those weren't the main selling points. I wanted to shoot people and talk shit on voice chat. So I played games where the fun wasn't in having a Wi-Fi connection, but connecting with the story and characters. And what better way to do that than with a property you already know front to back? That's why the Naruto games were my shit. I'm pretty sure I copped every single 360 Naruto game besides Storm 2. These games were so lit. I must have played the story mode of Rise of Ninja about 11 times by now. Mainly because it was so short. It only covered up to the Gaara attacking the village. And the game is only told in Naruto's perspective, so they skip a bunch of fights and storylines. Sasuke getting the curse mark skipped. Rock Lee versus Gaara glossed over. Ino versus Sakura, ain't nobody give a fuck about that, but they skipped that too. Jutsus were also annoying AF to do. You had to hold both triggers and do some quick gymnastics with the sticks, holding it down. Thing almost gave me carpal tunnel. Half the missions are following rings, delivering scrolls, and going against these bum filler bandits. But back then, I would eat this up like a chicken Caesar salad without the salad. I loved the kind of open worldness of the game, running around the Leaf Village and construction sites. The ults were cool and stylish, and the ramen delivery missions, now those would make me come back to the game for seconds. These parts of the game went hard, and it ain't that hard to impress kid me. All this game needed was the Nine Tails transformation and sexy jutsu for my attention. And it has both. I was raving! In terms of nostalgia, the game went hard, but I definitely say the Storm series was a huge improvement, and I say that not as a diss, it's hard to beat peak. The Ninja Storm series is literally the best thing anime games can offer. Although I've heard a lot of hype for the Dragon Ball ones, and Roblox got some cool games too. But I doubt any of them are better than Ultimate Ninja Generations or Storm 3. I doubt! I also used to play a few Xbox Connect games. Now, when I got the Connect, I genuinely thought this was future technology. Like you can control a game with no controller and just using your hands and feet at the camera? This is some Back to the Future type. I thought we gonna have this technology by the Xbox 720. But here it was, right here. So then we got a few games. Connect Joyride and Connect Adventures. Joyride was so fun, connected both my hands to the game.
I remember Adventures. I swear I remember that shit back.
I'm steering. It felt like I was actually driving a real life car. Granted, I only had the demo, so I did one race and it kicked me out. But I played a race on repeat. Connect Adventures, now this was my favorite Connect game. It was a bunch of outdoor activities I think you'd see a Boy Scout do. Like water rafting, wipeout, target practice, stuff you expect. Played
Yeah, bro. This shit was peak, bro. Oh my god, bro. This brings back memories, bro. Slapping that shit around, bro. Nah, this was peak, bro. This was peak gaming, man.
this all the time with my brothers.
Oh my God.
My favorite one of these mini games was the aquarium
yes,
one, where you
yes.
had to block the cracks of glass so you don't drown. And me in real life controlling this game, you think I'm a mime. Rafting was fun too,
Oh, this
till
was
I got to the
fire.
parts where I have to jump because the Kinect would never
Yeah,
pick up
yeah,
on me jumping.
exactly.
Every time I tried jumping, it just wouldn't
Yeah,
register
yeah,
in
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Now I wasn't jumping
Facts.
too high because there's 5 other niggas that live with me, aka my family.
Bruh.
And my room was upstairs. I couldn't be jumping around too much or too loud.
Yo.
My mom might have come in and beat my ass for it. So I was doing a bunch of little jumps, you know? But even when no one was home and I was jumping as high as little old me could, the Kinect still wouldn't pick it up. This was a problem for all my Kinect games, which is why I fell off of it quickly. I had Sonic Free Riders Kinect version, and I never finished a single race on that game because it straight up wouldn't connect my body to the Xbox. It wouldn't work, bro. I would try this multiple times and it never worked. And the game was Kinect exclusive. You can't play this with a controller. You have to use the Kinect, and since that ain't work, the game was useless. It was with this, I realized I ain't want any more Kinect games.
Damn.
My mom would say no to me asking for games all the time. I'm not gonna waste a few times she say yes on getting Kung Fu Panda 2 on Kinect. I needed a real game. Luckily, one day, the heavens blessed me with not one.
Well, what's an alternate to Kinect now? Like nowadays, I don't even remember. Is it like, would it be VR in a sense? I suppose, right? I suppose it would be a VR. I've never tried VR before. I've never tried VR before, but I have tried it like once, I suppose. But I was like at some arcade or something. But I've never played a VR game or something like that. But so I don't know how the really experience is. But yeah, I suppose VR would be like kind of like the alternate to that nowadays or something like that. But yeah, let's keep going here. What's happening?
But a
here?
4-in-1 disc game. The Sega Dreamcast Collection. Crazy Taxi, Space Channel 5 Part 2, Sonic Adventure, and Bass Pro Shop. Crazy Taxi was crazy. Picking up people that expect me to drive them across the entire city in 30 seconds. And if I'm 2 seconds late, they get out the car while I'm speeding doing 100 on the sidewalks. Like they need to get to this stop so bad they willing to break all their bones in their body. We was just going to the gas station. Why you in a rush? But that's what made it fun. Going crazy in a car, hitting pedestrians with no consequences. Sounds like a drunk driver's dream. And little me was inspired by this. This was
I know
essentially
that character. Hold on, holy shit. Yo, this video is such a throwback. I swear, I know that character. What the hell is it from? I don't remember, but I 100% remember that character though.
my GTA before I knew what it was. Great game. If you don't play BD Joe in the game, I don't trust you. Sonic Adventure. I ain't gonna lie, I barely played it. I thought the game looked ugly, and I tried to get into it. I was a big fan of Sonic, which I'll get into later, but I couldn't gel with this game, bro. I hated the way the characters talked. The dialogue would sound so awkward. Their mouths were animated like they had dentures. And the music is great, but the music would be blasting over them talking, so you barely hear anything they're saying. Thank God for the subtitles. I'm sorry to all my fellow Sonic riders. I'm probably speaking straight blasphemy right now. I'm just saying what I thought as a kid. I'ma definitely play this game again in the future. Hopefully the next time I play it, it'll knock some sense into me of how truly great this game probably might be. Space Channel 5 Part 2 might be the best dance game I've ever played. It's a rhythm game set in space about the villain Purge, who wants the universe to dance for him against their will. And it's up to local news reporter Ooh La La to save the universe
Ooh
with her
La La,
dancing and guns. Space gun. And this game is so fun. The game having fun, wild levels going against alien plant monsters, battle of the bands, and did I mention Space Michael Jackson is a supporting character? And there's a mission where you have to save him from Purge, and is actually voiced by Michael Jackson himself. This might be the best game of all time. The game is so colorful and stylish too. In the future, everybody got that shit on, bro. Nobody walks out their house with no sauce in this. This is a little bit of a spoiler, but the final battle of this game is probably the most fun I had with a final boss in a video game ever. You finally face Purge, he's freakier than ever, and it's like this one long song and dance battle. Purge and the setting keep changing, becoming more challenging, Then the final transformation battle happens, and it's so fun, bro.
Tripod baby, please.
Words can't describe how fun this ending is. This is so good, bro. Really, the only complaint I have is that I wish it was longer, because you can legit beat this game in under 2 hours. But during that time, this game will have you dancing more than Nickelodeon Dance 2K Edition. Space Channel 5 Part 2. It's up there with my favorites. And the Bass Fish and Bass Pro Shop game?
This is a big game right here, bro. This is a big game.
Before there was anything, before my Xbox, before my Leap Pad, I've been with Nintendo. I had almost every one of their consoles since my birth, from the Game Boy Advance SP to the Switch. Man, grown-up privilege is awesome. You should try it. I was drifting to first place, winning every Mario Kart DS Grand Prix. They used to call me Mustang because of my skills and lack of deodorant. Bakugan Battle Brawlers, though, had me feeling the opposite. I would lose almost every game on there. It got to a point where I was just going on to play just to change my character's avatar, because they had some really good fits in that game, not gonna lie. New Super Mario Bros., one of my favorite DS games. The story and format is a lot like most mainline Mario games. Bowser's in a drought and Peach is the rainforest. So he kidnapped her and Mario gotta save her ass free of charge for like the 12th time. Levels were super fun, the boss fights were crazy, PD always had me tweaking with every replay. It's a really good play. But I'ma be real, my memories aren't with the story mode too much. The real fun was playing the mini games and multiplayer. The mini games had me on a chokehold, bro. And when playing a multiplayer against my bros, I'd play harder than Prime Tyson. Danger Bob Danger, where I was avoiding a billion fast fireballs so I wouldn't blow, had me scratching my screen with my fingernails, making my bottom screen look like a cat fight happened on top of it. Puzzle Panel had me sweating because I had no idea how to play this back then. I didn't get what panel I was gonna press. Like, how was I supposed to know which one to press? This is too much thinking for a 5-year-old. Wanted, my favorite minigame. This shit would have me locked in looking for Wario, Luigi, whoever big nose ass I was supposed to be looking for. I do my absolute best to find them as quickly as I can. Trying to get that time turned into nanoseconds. I ain't recorded then, but I bet on your grandma's soul I got the world record on this. Soon as I took a glance at who's wanted and I find them, I would beat my stylist on that bottom screen harder than I am. I did not treat my DS with care. And I can't not bring up Luigi's Casino games. This game put me on some of my favorite hobbies.
This shit taught you gambling, bro.
But when I played these games, I was so bad at them. I didn't know how to play poker. I was 5. Luigi didn't care though. He ain't mind hustling the kid. Only game I was good at was matching cards. And ever since my losing streak against Luigi, I vowed to never lose in the casino ever again, no matter the game.
You're not wrong,
Spice
bro.
Fiji antiperspirant.
He's honestly spitting facts right
24/7
here.
sweat protection.
I can't cap. He's spitting facts, bro. Luigi is scam, bro.
I do not think my promise is going well. The 1v1 multiplayer was the best thing about the game. The first person to get all 5 stars or takes the other person's lives wins. This is the game where bonds would be broken, cause we would absolutely abuse each other in this, jumping on our heads above pits, using the giant mushroom to stomp them out and destroy the stages. And when I'd get the blue shell, wrap it up, cause whoever got that won the game. I'd just be cruising in that shell back and forth, killing my bro constantly, till he lost everything and I won. It ain't fun at all being on the other side of that, but being that felt exquisite. This game was so fire, bro. New Super Mario Bros. Is super replayable, fun, and has one of the best multiplayer modes for the DS. Top tier childhood games right here. Moving on from that, imagine something that had all your favorite characters put together in one room for your entertainment. No, I'm not talking about That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. I mean Smash Bros. Smashing wasn't just a game, it was a lifestyle. I used to grind this game, trying to be the best out of everyone around me. Even rock the Smash Bros cut at one point. My mains are Lucas, Palutena, and Isabella. And I'd spam the out of their moves, freezing MFs, exploding MFs, and catching them like a fish. I was not a fun person to play with. Was I good? Let's not go too deep into that. We're talking about the good times here. I've been a part of this franchise since Brawl. Well, Actually, I was playing Super Smash Flash before that, maining Naruto and Blade, cause I never owned a Wii. I waited for the Wii U to come out for me to actually play Brawl. And if Smash Flash was the game to pique my interest, then Brawl made me a lifetime fan of this franchise, cause the story mode is a masterpiece. Everyone teaming up against Nintendo's most evil villains, Ganondorf, Bowser, Wario, Rob, to stop them from blowing niggas up to smithereens. Like, the intro scene is the ancient minister blowing up a whole stadium full of people. The villains had no chill. They did not hold back. This is the scariest Wario had ever been. For the first time ever, he seemed like a real threat. When he's not in his pants, he knows how to put the fear in people, which made the mode even more exciting. The stakes were high. The story had me on an emotional roller coaster too. Crying on my hands and knees when Ness sacrificed himself to save Lucas, then going absolutely nuts when Rayquaza showed up. Cause for a sec, I thought he was gonna be a playable character. But nah, they strip teased me. Its stacked storytelling would completely distract me from the fact that it was pretty easy to beat. It takes about 2.5 SpongeBob movies to complete. But the world for me is in a standstill when playing this. I wish every Smash game had a story as good as this one, or even had a story in general. World of Light was not it for me, cause it ain't about shit. Outside the boss fights and a few cutscenes, you mostly just fighting NPC spirits collecting trophies for so long. It's boring, bro. And the Wii U version didn't have a story either. Nintendo really only balled out for Brawl for story mode. The series is like the RoboCop franchise. Only one of them has a good story and the rest are... Brawl is the most nostalgic Smash game for me. It's not the best one, but it definitely has the best story. And also, I can't help but feel nostalgic for the announcement trailers for Ultimate. When Nintendo were dropping teasers for who and what will be added to the game back then would be the most hype I've ever been for any video game. Those were not trailers, those were events. I wouldn't even know or play the games half the characters that were announced were in. Like the hell is a Min Min, and damn she got biddies. But seeing everyone online go crazy would be enough for me. Binging reaction videos of people going nuts to their favorite characters from titles they love. And Fire Emblem. Their reactions to these reviews would be so infectious that I can't help but go crazy watching it with them. What a beautiful time that was. When the next Smash comes out, hopefully we can be as enthusiastic. I trust that we will. Once Nintendo announces Goku will be in Smash, that shit would break the internet. Smash Bros for me is not only a great free-for-all fighter, but a way of bonding. I ain't got the best social skills, but soon as you pull out the Switch, that is not a strap, and you trying to smash, you'll have me wagging my tail like a labradoodle. We smashing, bro. And I ain't gonna hold back on you.
Yo, chill, bro.
What are we talking about? Smash Bros is one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. But when talking nostalgia, nothing comes close in this race other than a spiky, blue-haired alien creature. And I'm talking about no other than Rick from Rick and Morty. Sonic is my favorite childhood video game franchise of all time. I know that might sound weird to some of y'all because Sonic fans don't have the best rep going for us. In fact, the franchise itself don't got a good rep, with games being a Russian roulette to being great or garbage. I know there's a lot to be turned off by, but if you ignore the bad things, there's only good things. Plus, the first Sonic game I remember liking and playing was Sonic the Hedgehog. Nah, not that one, the good one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! This was one of the first 360 games I've ever played. Most of us know how infamous this game is. It's known as one of the worst Sonic games. The controls were bad, the camera was all over the place, long ass loading screens that pop up all the time, glitches everywhere, and just a terrible gaming experience. A terrible gaming experience if you're above the age of 7. And since I wasn't, when I played it, I loved it. I would play this all the time. I thought everything about this was so cool. The story being Dr. Eggman kidnaps Princess Elise to get her Chaos Emerald and to find out the secrets of the Flames of Disaster, also known as Iblis, so he can do his plan of world domination. And Sonic gotta stop him. But also, Silver comes from 200 years in the future, where the world is over, it looked like hell, and is completely taken over by Iblis. And Silver is told by a guy named Mephiles that the only way to stop this from happening is to kill Sonic. But that isn't true because Mephiles is actually the other half of Iblis, and he's the bad guy. You can also play Shadow too. Mephiles I thought was such a cool villain. His character design went hard. His voice was deep and menacing. In my eyes then, that's all you needed to be evil. I thought the story and characters were engaging and interesting. Though even as a kid, seeing Elise kissing Sonic was a little weird, especially when seeing Amy. Like, his girls are right there, bro. Some of the levels were fun too. City Escape my favorite. You sometimes get to ride an eagle and drive a car. Are y'all sold on this game yet? But I can't talk about this game without mentioning the glitches, cause they're legit everywhere. Walking upside down on loops, getting sent to space, whatever this is. These glitches would happen so frequently that I could get how people would hate this game and find it unplayable, cause it was. However, maybe it was all the red 40 and pencils I ate then, but I didn't really mind them. In fact, I'd have fun with the glitches on some of my replays. Look, I know for a fact I'm looking at this game through rose-tinted glasses. I know if I were to play this today with the patience I have, if one glitch killed me, I'ma rage quit and switch to a game that I actually enjoy. However, kid me loved it. I would replay it, and it's not like I ain't have other games. I played this cause it was fun. I played this during a time of my life that only that version of me would enjoy this game. But I can still see myself playing it in the near future. Project 06 version though, I'm not dealing with those loading screens. I loved Sonic 06. It turned me into a fan. So imagine how I felt when I played my first good Sonic game. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game. Sonic turns into a werewolf. That's the story. Take my money. The game also starts off with the best looking Sonic cutscene I've ever seen. This shit rivals Pixar. The levels were so zesty. In the daytime, you'd play as regular Sonic, blasting through stages almost effortlessly in a way I hadn't seen Sonic do. The nighttime, you'd switch to Werewolf Sonic. Although you were a lot slower, swinging and doing combos on those robots and dog things always felt satisfying. The boss fights are whoopee! They were a good mix of challenging while also being exciting. Besides this one, I hated it. When playing this, it was the best Sonic gaming experience I've had at that point. The cutscenes were great, the controls actually worked, and there are quick time events. Sensational. But easily my favorite part of Sonic Unleashed is this little nigga right here, Chip. Chip is a fairy bat hybrid, I think, who, when losing his memories after Sonic fell on top of him from falling from outer space, becomes his quirky comedic sidekick. For a lot of the game, he don't do much other than cracking jokes, handing out chocolate to people, and just being a vibe. That's all I needed out of him. We weren't just on a mission to get his memories back and defeat an Eggman. On this adventure, we have become friends.
Febreze. When you
How do
host,
you-
your bathroom can feel like a revolving
How
door.
do you get your memories back by going on an adventure? wait, what? Bro got knocked out so hard that he had to actually go find his memories. It wasn't, no, it was Chip. He didn't have the memories inside of him. He had to go physically find his memories. That's funny, man. I like that.
Companions, and I never wanted it to end. Spoilers for Sonic Unleashed in 3, 2, 1. It ends, bro! After going to the temple to regain the Chaos Emerald's powers, Chip gets his memories back. And apparently this dude is God. His real name is Light Gaia. His job is to protect the world from Dark Gaia. And for millions of years, Dark Gaia would get stronger to destroy the Earth, and Chip would rebuild it back over again. And since Eggman awakened Dark Gaia, he's gotta stop it from destroying the planet. So yeah, he's God. And when we're at the end game boss fight, they are facing Dark Gaia in an epic battle, with them winning at the end, because obviously God and Supersonic on the same team is like Shaq and Kobe. Might as well bench yourself when seeing them coming. But what I didn't see coming is Chip saving Sonic's life and staying behind at the Earth's core, and we watch him sink into the lava, seeing him for the last time. My nigga Chip is dead. He died for our sin. This game had me feeling emotions I thought I would never feel for a video game. That by the end of the game, after crying my heart out, it made me want to go on this adventure again so it would never end. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game, making me a lifetime fan of the franchise. Not only of the games, but of Sonic itself. I used to be watching those Sonic bloopers and creepypasta videos from back then. Sonic for Hire went 2 times platinum on my iPad. I'd often play fan-made Sonic games on the computer. Final Fantasy, Sonic, That's just a work of art, bro. If I had a time machine, I'd show this to Leonardo da Vinci, cause I know he'd quit. I know he knows he can't make something half as good as this. And every Saturday morning, you know I had Sonic X playing on my TV. That Amy Ghost episode had me doo-doo in my pantalones. I'm kinda yapping at this point. Sonic is the best. Sonic for president. Let's wrap it up. And those were my childhood video games. Of course, they weren't all of them. I didn't bring up no Flash or mobile games, and I didn't even bring up Pokemon, jeez. But this video has already taken too long to make. I'm basically editing on a Chromebook. Bear with me here. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I send you my massage through the screen. Then in the comments, tell me about your favorite childhood video games and what you liked about it. Thank you, Opera GX, for sponsoring this video and giving me money. And that's all I really wanted to say. So
crazy,
in conclusion, Viridi still for Smash. I ain't forget.
Oh my god, bruh. What a video, man. What a video. Yeah, this genuinely took me back on a little bit of a trip down memory lane, which was very, very cool. Let me say, bro. Let's see here. Oh, KR, welcome, bro. How you doing, KR? Yeah, that really was something, man. Okay. May have to look for that. I wasn't aware. Joshua Graham, my goat. My friends really enjoyed this game as well. The Wii VR is such a niche. Switch have these weird boxes called Nintendo Labo. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. The Wii is so old though. It's now registered as a retro console. Tails can fly. Tails also the goat. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, when Nintendo sold cardboard boxes for $60. Damn, bro. KR, my guy. Good to see ya. Yeah, Nintendo Labo is a piano, card wheel, and a fishing rod made of cardboard. What the hell, man? Crazy. Subsean Big's gameplay on Adventure 1 was literally just to promote that fishing game. Rip Etika. Etika was a goat. I've come to make an announcement, lol. Saying spoilers for a game that released almost 18 years ago is wild. Chip apparently is a puppy confirmed in Tails Tube. Okay. Like a Chihuahua pup. Oh, Sonic for hire. Screw it. I'm suggesting season 9 next week, bruh. Okay. Hi, welcome, bro. Sonic channel, by the way, why don't you send me the AI meme compilations? Like, is it all over? Do they not exist anymore? I swear it's been like a couple weeks since we last checked out an AI Sonic memes compilation. I don't know if it's over or not, but I do miss watching them. It was always fun. Where are we? Okay, this is Crazy Taxi World Tour announcement trailer. Well. We were just watching a video that was talking about Crazy Taxi. And now we have a Crazy Taxi announcement. I wait until the new compilation is made. Oh, it's not made yet? Oh, wow. It's been a while. I swear he always released once in a while, but yeah, whatever. I suppose it's not. He hasn't cooked up any yet. But okay, thank you for that update, Sonic's channel. I got a Nintendo box for $450. It came with a Nintendo Switch 2 with it though. Damn. Okay. Hey, he's waiting for an official compilation to drop. The real GTA 6, bro. Man, I swear if GTA 6 gets delayed again, bro, we about to tweak, man. But yeah, I think it's the only game that's releasing in that month. I think it's November, right? And yeah, that shit's gonna break the internet, bro. Bro, the sales are gonna be insane. I can't even put an estimate on what the hell the 24-hour sale is gonna be. You know, the first 24 hours, like, yeah, I don't even know what to put a number on it, bro. It's about to be insane. Like, genuinely, everybody's gonna call a sick day. Nobody's gonna go to school. Nobody's going to work. All right, everybody's calling the day off, bro. And they're just gonna grind GTA 6. That's how it's gonna be. Anyway, let's see this announcement trailer, bro. Damn, got them visuals down. Okay. Turning Running the Streets 2027. Okay, that's very, very cool. Yeah, Crazy Taxi is seems like a pretty cool game. You know, you just drive ape shit bananas, bro. You're just going crazy, man. But yeah, it's obviously always funny that they don't showcase people getting run over. I'm not sure if that's allowed in the game or not. It did seem like it when we were checking the last video. But yeah, brother, like, yo, we gotta keep it a bit PG. But yeah, it seems fun, man. It seems fun, just how crazy and chaotic it is, and how you're just driving anywhere. Like, it seemed like they were about to drive in the sea or some shit, bro. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like, it's just crazy, man. It seems very, very fun. We have a little short here. Hold on. Bro, I was making a joke. Oh, okay. Because Sean was talking about Nintendo Labo, the box Nintendo made us pay for $60. I see. Okay, I got you. I think it's because Atrix doesn't upload daily anymore, so the compilation videos takes longer to release. I think next week will be part 48. You can go to the channel and watch some videos by yourself if you want. Sounds good. Thank you for that, Sonic's channel. I'll wait for number 48 to drop. Okay, this one is... I heard we were talking about Backrooms. Okay. The volume is on, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, got the rings. Got some more. Got the checkpoint. Eggman, it just went through him, okay. That's the... Is that supposed to be the end sign? Okay. Oh, I have no idea what the hell that was. Tails again? It's a loop? Wait, what? Okay, we're just going back. Okay. Checkpoint. Eggman again. And end game. What? What? And what? What the hell did we just watch, bro? There's no sound on this damn thing, and we just had a loop for some reason. I suppose, man. I suppose. Why not? That bull character was from Sonic Schoolhouse. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is no audio. That is part of the video. Also, that guy from a game called Sonic Schoolhouse. Okay, I see. Yeah, the Backrooms movie released recently. Okay. Sonic was voiced by a girl in that game. Well, damn. Interesting, huh? Yeah, I don't know what the hell we were about to watch, but that was really something, huh? Just no audio, no nothing, and a loop. You get to watch it twice if you didn't see the first time around. Tails was just standing there. Bro was just vibing, bro. Bro was like, sup, Sonic, bro. Welcome to the Backrooms, man. Alright, we have Sonic's 35th anniversary Summer Game Fest trailer. Okay. Let's see what we got for this. Woman in my Sonic game? What in the world, bro? Alright, let's check out this trailer, bro. Godzilla, what the hell, man? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is, but okay. New indie game. Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of shit coming out for Across World still, man. They really be pumping out some updates to squeeze the cash cow, basically, man. And once again, I don't blame them. I do not blame them. But yeah, it's cool little new indie game that we're getting as well. But yeah, that's about it for the updates. It's just Crossroads updates. That's about it, and then the new indie game. I suppose we'll get something else later on, but I'm not exactly sure though. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll see. We'll see. One of the characters in I don't even know how to say that. Evangelion or Evangelion, something like that, is voiced by Sage in English and Japanese dub. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got Sonic Crossroads. Oh, that the Evangelion elevator scene. Okay, well, what the hell are we checking out? I don't even know, man. Well, we'll see. Is this an anime?
The Route 7 loop is currently closed due to an accident. Please use Route 12 as the gate board.
Why is she upset? What the hell? Why was she upset? Bro, just get in the elevator, bro. What the hell? Oh, okay. Bro, okay, I don't know who this character is, but she's still Sonic. She's like, oh, god damn it, bro. Oh, man. Bro, just vibing, man. He just posted up. Is anything gonna happen? Hello? Is anything gonna happen, bro? Don't tell me there's a 2-minute video of just this, bro. Please. Please give me something. We're really not gonna get anything, are we? How long is this
If you
elevator?
don't open your mind to her, your Ava will not move.
You're saying this is my fault? I'm blocking myself?
Yes, Ava has its own mind.
It's just a big toy.
Then you don't know.
Ha! Now I know something's up when Wonder Girl starts talking to me. What's up? Are you happy that I'm having trouble with my Ava now? Well, don't worry, because when the next angel comes, our invincible Shinji will ride out and destroy it! We little girls won't have to fight anymore! They only need the pathetic Shinji! I thought it was bad when Shinji was nice, but when an emotionless wind-up doll like you starts being sympathetic, I'm doomed!
I am not a doll.
You are! You do
All right,
anything
plan B.
you ordered to, don't you? You killed her!
What the hell, man? Okay, wow, what a video that was. I genuinely thought we were gonna get 2 minutes of just silence, bro. I'm like, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. But yeah, we got some dialogue. It's just them tweaking out. And Sonic's like, bro, what the hell, bro? I just want to get to my floor, bro. And he's like, you know what? F it, man. We're breaking down the elevator. We all going down together. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. The awkward silence is the meme. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Evangelion is an anime from 90s that was really popular. Okay. Bro, I just got super lucky in Crossroads. Man, you gotta see it. The blue hair girl, that's Sage. Why does Sonic look like that? Yeah, bro was just posted up, man. It's about a depressed teenager being forced to pilot a big purple robot possessed by his dead mom. Holy shit, bro. What the... Yo, what type of lore is this, bro? What the hell, bro? Oh, man. I have to slow down to get something. I'll let the video speak for itself. I'll check it out real quick. 1 second. I just sent it to Discord. Sounds good, KR. Give me 1 second. The girl with the blue hair has the same voice as Sage's in the Netflix version. Oh, wow. Bro was like, why do I exist? Honestly, man. It was just like, bro, I was just trying to get to my floor. And y'all just tweaking in the elevator, man. That is pretty awkward. I can't cap. Pretty awkward.
The Route 7.
Bro, I don't want to play this video again, man. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what's up next, and I'll check that video in Discord. KR, give me a second here. Okay. What is this? What is bro cooking? I just got so lucky, lol. Look at the number. Well, my position. Okay, you're in 9th place. Okay. 7. You're in 6th. Bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my, holy shit, bruh. Nah, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I would have tweaked out, bro. Nah, that is actually so crazy. I can't cap, bro. That's a good clip. Okay, that is a very good clip, man. I can't cap. But yeah, bro came all the way from 9th place. It was like what, 20 seconds left, and ended up winning. That's insane, man. Okay, let's see what the next video here is. Shadow the Hedgehog voice lines that sound inappropriate out of context. Isn't every single line that Shadow says inappropriate, bro? Clutch, bro. Yeah, bro. Honestly, that was pretty clutch. I can't cap. I am him. You know what? Yes, you are, bro. You are, bro. Okay, let's check out this Shadow video now. What lines are we gonna get?
Guess I have to go up. Guess I have to go down. Bet I can smash that. It looks like I can grind on that. The X button lets me get in and out, and the B button to fire. This weight that's moving up and down. Maybe I can stop it using a gun. Disgusting black creatures. It looks like I can use that monster to move ahead.
Nah,
when the
man.
mouth is open, that's my chance. Now I can reach places I couldn't before. I need to keep an eye on the remaining energy. Once it's gone, it'll take time to reload. Now it's my turn. Do what I tell you! I need to find an opening. I can't believe it. How can it be? You're still too inexperienced. Time to unleash the ultimate power. Can I get out? There!
Bro.
Witness the might of my power! Now you're asking for it. A bit of a sticky situation. Only a bit more. Now behold my true speed! A test of my speed, eh? This ought to be fun. I'll show you what they mean by ultimate speed. You're gonna have to do better than this to restrain me. Let's finish this, shall we? Is something the matter? All talk and no action, are we? That insolent mouth of yours will soon fall silent. It may be large, but I can ascertain its point of impact, and I even went easy on you.
Okay, man, I see you. Bro, it doesn't count if you add grunting and stuff like that. Okay, come on now. Y'all know it's not like that, bro. Okay. Oh man, y'all know what you're doing, bro. Okay, I see though. I see. I get what you mean. It's all up to the imagination, though, man. Channeling his inner Uncle Ruckus. Oh my god, bro. You think if the game was rated teen, Shadow would say the N word? No, bro. What the hell? No, that's just not happening, bro. What in the world, man? Okay, let's see what's up next, bro. Next up is Sonic's powers are insane. How insane are we talking about? Well, let's find out. Let's see how insane these powers are, bro.
If the friction coefficient of a standard hedgehog spine is 0.1 to 0.3, and he's traveling at Mach 10, the heat generator should turn his internal organs into soup. It's completely illogical and impossible. And yet, forget it. Let's just get back on topic. So, as we all know, since the Earth is flat...
Sorry we're late, egg face.
You! How did you get through the door?
Oh, those. Yeah, I just faced through them.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wait, that's it?
Wait, really?
Amy, dear, I am a man of science. I have 7 PhDs and I understand thermodynamics. But there, man, there is a cosmic anomaly.
Don't be a sore loser, dog. It's not that deep. I'm just really fast.
Just fast! Sonic, you are not fast. Usain Bolt is fast. You are a conceptual nightmare. Do you even know what you've done?
Oh, yeah. The whole 6 incident. We don't talk about
He's
that.
so fast that he can remanifest physical space.
That's not a thing. Speed is distance divided by time. It's a scalar quantity. It's not a magic wand you wave to save the multiverse. If I run really fast on the treadmill, I don't accidentally bring back my mother.
Maybe you're just not doing it right. Besides, that's only the tip of the iceberg. I've got conceptual manipulation.
I'm sorry, you have what?
Basically, he can erase the concept of time and space if he really wanted to.
It's quite simple, Evo. Problem is, you're only thinking in 3 dimensions.
You see, Sonic exists at a frequency that allows him to interact with the fundamental ideas that govern our existence. Think of the universe as a giant database. Objects aren't objects, they're definitions. Theoretically, if Sonic concentrates his energy into a singular point of null erasure, he can bypass the physical body and target the concept itself. For instance, he can erase the concept of you having a girlfriend. He wouldn't kill her per se, he'd just erase the possibility.
What are you talking about? I've never had a girlfriend.
Exactly.
Wait, Sonic, if you can manipulate concepts, why do you even run?
What do you mean? Running's fun.
No! If you have inaccessible speed, you exist everywhere at once. You don't run anywhere if you're already here. You are also at the grocery store. You are also inside the Goon Force. You are a literal god. Why do you let me kidnap people?
Well, if I finish this in 0 seconds, then the video would end too soon.
If you can truly rewrite reality, then maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not the villain. Maybe I'm the victim. Maybe you've already rewritten the world 1,000 times just to keep me here.
So you finally lost it, huh, Eggman? Ah, damn it. Oh well, 8 times a charm. Excuse me, it's very slow. What are you screaming at?
Hey, yo. Bro, erase the whole damn world again. He's like, you know what, man? F it, bro. run it back. Oh, man. Yeah, bro's too fast, man. That is basically the conclusion. He is just too fast. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're checking out Sonic IDW Comic Dub 900th Adventure Part 1. Okay. Let's see this. Can I suggest something? Yo, what's up? What's up, KR? No, the cameraman who films Usain Bolt while following him while he's running is fast. Then what about the camera that's following Sonic, bro? What about that, man?
And then there was the time you beat Neo Metal Sonic on Angel Island.
To be fair, buddy, that was a group effort.
Since when are you so modest?
One of the reasons I'm so awesome is I make sure credit is given where it's due.
Ah, the old humble brag. That's better.
Why are we even doing this? You feeling nostalgic or something?
It just occurred to me how lucky I've been to know you for so long, and how many crazy adventures we've been on together. I asked myself, how many times has Sonic saved the world by this point? Oh, right. The whole metal virus thing. That brings us to 899 world-saving victories.
Bruh.
Again, group effort. You guys gathered the Chaos Emeralds, and Silver did a lot of heavy lifting. Although, I did supercharge the Warp Topaz that ended up being the key to it all. So... Ah! Oh, hey. We were just talking about you.
Careful. Let me run a diagnostic. It's still supercharged from the Chaos Emeralds. The readings are all over the place. It's highly unstable.
That sounds not great. On a scale of uh-oh to panic screaming, where are we at?
The last time you handled the Warp Topaz in this state, you were sent to Blaze's dimension and nearly lost your memory.
Alright, so we're just shy of panic screaming, maybe aggressively clutching the armrest.
Sonic?
Just trying to lighten the dire mood.
I'm also detecting a cyclical surge in power. If this thing overloads again, and in the wrong place, it could potentially destabilize the planet's core, or wipe out a city.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty hard to bounce back from that. So, do we put it in a jar for now, or...?
We have to get rid of it. Dr. Starline found it somewhere. Maybe if we put it back, it'll neutralize it.
Sounds like a plan. You go where it goes, I'll race it there in no time.
But...
But what? We don't have time to be pensive.
If you take on too much of its unstable energy as your normal self, there may be no coming back.
We'll just have to figure that part out on the fly. I run, you watch my back. Same as always, partner.
Yeah, okay. If you could just share the energy somehow. Do you still have your wrist comb on?
Yup. Keep me updated while I wrangle this thing. Alright, you wanna be Chaos Emerald? Let's get you back where you belong. Ha!
Sonic! Do you read me, Sonic?
I'm here! Feeling really tingly, but fine otherwise.
I'm getting a lot of interference. Where are you?
Huh?
What the hell?
Still getting my bearings, but I think Green Hill?
I'll see if anyone's around there. Maybe they can help keep you from being overexposed to the energy.
Cool. I'll try to find a warp topaz shaped hole to plug this thing into. Nope. No more infections, corruptions, warpings, or other nonsense. We're going for win number 900! Woo! Sneaker ad calling Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh, come in.
Copy. And Tails is fine. We don't need code names.
No can do, Tornadonator. So what do you think this is gonna do?
I'd expect some erratic spatial distortion. Maybe a localized importation of physical matter from concentrated areas.
Huh.
Portals. Lots of them.
Ah! Got it. Just gotta avoid. Ah!
Are you okay? I'm picking up a big energy spike.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to call you back.
I'll save you, Sonic!
Huh?
Hi-ya!
Pico, Pico!
Wait! No!
Bruh.
Save me!
Bruh, what the hell, man?
I got you! Gotta say, not our best rescue effort.
Tails' call for help sounded serious, but I wasn't expecting this. So what now?
We get this rock as far from me as we can get it. Ideally in the direction that Tails wants. No topaz, no portals.
That's doable, but what about the Orca? We can't just leave it stranded here.
I guess, but...
Don't worry. I know just what to do.
My shoes are soaked. You owe me for this one, Amy.
I'll bake you a batch of cookies, okay? Keep it up. You've got their attention now.
Okay, Tiny, time to go! Swing, Bada Bada! Swing! Woo!
You smell like wet fur and low tide.
Just for that, I'd better be getting triple chocolate chip cookies. The good stuff. Gotta run. If I'm lucky, I can still catch the topaz.
Wait!
Huh?
You think I'm gonna let you leave without wishing you good luck? Go save the world, Sonic.
Aw, thanks, Ames.
Bye!
Bro, speed is cracked, man. Bro, launch that shit and you're still gonna catch it.
How am I gonna get home?
Well, shit, huh? End of part 1. How am I gonna get home, bro? You don't. You're stuck there now. Oh man, okay. Let's see. Yeah, they really launched that shit, bro. Most it's goodbye, man. All right. Okay, I suggest something. No, this issue is made in different art style because artists who work in IDW Comics, Archie Comics, and British Fleetweek Comics worked on this. It's like celebrating the 900th issue. Okay, I see. Okay, I posted 4 more songs. That should be it for me. Sounds good. Let's check these songs out. And yeah, we'll check out these songs And then the last video that we were gonna watch is from KR, who has a Sam suggestion. The rest of these videos are all song suggestions, so we'll check out songs to end off today. But let me add that to the list first. Oops. Okay, let's check out this song here. It's called Even Gods Can Bleed. Johnny Joy Mode 2011 solo theme. Sonic EXE Outcome Memories. Okay, let's check this song out.
What? Why do I have a health bar?
Okay, that was an interesting song. Definitely very interesting vocals and how they delivered the lines on this one. Very distorted, very like this dark type of vibe where you couldn't really listen too clearly. It was heavily drowned out, but that's what made it into the song that it is. So I did enjoy that. I did. So we'll see what's up next here. Up next is, I think, the Sam video. Hopefully it's not too long. My boy Sam do be yapping a bit in his videos, but we'll see how this one is. Once I can get through these unskippable ads. Oh, this one's skippable. Awesome. Okay, it's 20 minutes. Well, you know what? We'll check it out. It's okay. My boy Doobie talking quite a bit in these videos. Let's see what this one has for us. Will we get Sonic news? Well, we kind of didn't so far, so maybe soon. I think it's safe to say that I've been having a lot of fun with Crossworlds lately. I've just been grinding tickets in Crossworlds. I'm without internet still, bro. What in the world, man?
Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and today I want to talk about Sonic's 35th anniversary and what we could expect for this year, because there's been a lot of discussion about this online, mainly on Twitter, and I figured enough of the tweets, let's make a video and talk about this properly. I want to talk about what we've had so far for Sonic's 35th anniversary, I want to talk about what we're going to probably see for Sonic's 35th anniversary, and I want to talk about my thoughts on the discussions in the community and everything going on. First up, and most importantly, Summer Game Fest is right upon us. We are just a few days away from Summer Game Fest happening this weekend. Sony just finished up their State of Play for this month, which was today on June 2nd. And obviously there was no Sonic or even Sega news at that State of Play. I was not expecting really anything there, maybe Crossworlds if anything, but I forgot I had a flower. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to shut up during this video, okay?
I'll keep quiet for a while.
Good. But yeah, so the State of Play is over. There was no Sega games or Sonic games for that matter. But yes, we have Summer Game Fest on June 5th, and we have the Xbox Showcase on June 7th. I am of the belief that we'll probably be seeing Sega stuff and Sonic stuff for that matter during that weekend. What that will be exactly and to what extent I'll talk about later, so stay tuned. But first, before we jump into that, let's go into what we've had so far during this anniversary year. Spoiler alert, it's not that much. We've of course had Crossworlds continuing to update the game over time, and that's been fun. You guys know I've been playing Crossworlds since its release. I still really enjoy the game. I'm still having a lot of fun. I definitely think it's time for this game to get a major update. I'm talking like new maps. I'm Super Sonic Speed in the main game. I want like a huge update for the game, but we have not had that yet. We've also had Sonic era celebrations on social medias. What that means is the Sonic social accounts changed their profile picture and their banners to kind of look like the era of the Sonic from that era. So we've had a celebration for 2010s through 2020 Sonic, we had a celebration from 2000s to 2009 Sonic, and now we are in the 90s. And by the way, shout out to my girlfriend, Kenny, who was contracted by Sega to do that for you guys, and you guys really enjoyed that, which is super fun. But that also has spawned a lot of discussion in the community regarding that Rewind celebration, and I will also go into that more later on. We had the Chaotix case files, which has been super fun to go through and react with you guys, and we recently just had the announcement of the Sonic concert, and you guys already know me with my history of the Symphony. I am looking forward to the Sonic concert, and I think it's going to be great. I really enjoyed the Symphony, and I think it's just another excuse yet again to see you guys in person, to enjoy Sonic music in person, so that's a great thing, and I'm looking forward to that this year. But alright, let's talk about what's going on in the community, the discussion regarding Summer Game Fest, what we can expect, and why we think we can expect certain things, and of course it comes down to leaks. Now, this is not without reason, okay? Apparently, we have had some very credible leaks that has happened recently this year. Of course, there was Frontiers Definitive Edition that leaked about 2 months back regarding a Korean website that rated the game. We still don't exactly know what that entails, whether that's just a Switch 2 port, which I don't think it is. It probably is going to be something across multiple consoles. We know the Steam version of Frontiers, the Steam page was updated recently on the back end, so there's indications that it might be something going on here, but I am still not of the belief that it's something significant. I did make a video talking about Frontiers Definitive Edition, about kind of what I wish it was, but in that video I also talked about realistically what it probably is, which it's probably a simple port with slight adjustments, and that's really all I could honestly ask for at the very least. I hope it's substantial, but I'm a bit wary to think that it's going to be anything crazy. But regarding these leaks outside of that, we've had a leaker who, it's a bit, there's a bit of a misconception. We don't know whether it's the same leaker that is responsible for all of these, or if it's different leakers. There's been a lot of discourse about that online, but point is, These leaks included Persona, Virtual Fighter, Jet Set Radio. I know Jet Set Radio did leak like 2 years ago though, so it's not really a surprise. We know it's coming. We know Crazy Taxi's coming. They just teased it recently, so I'm looking forward to those. Those I think are great IPs that Sega should have brought back a long time ago. They're a bit late to the party. There has not really been much leaks regarding Sonic, but there's been a memo put out by one of these leakers regarding Sonic, and that has spawned a lot of community discussion. And unfortunately, yours truly is kind of at the center of that discussion. And I'll even quote this from the Sonic Stadium. They said, according to a leaker who shared footage of the new Jet Set Radio, Sega is preparing a number of new Sonic the Hedgehog announcements, as well as a brand new model, which is being described as, quote, a great improvement. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but when I heard a leaker say that we're going to be getting a new Sonic model, I immediately rolled my eyes. I'm sure many of you guys heard a leaker says we're going to get a new Sonic model. This sounds like every Sonic fan's wet dream, okay? I've been dying for a new Sonic model, honestly, since like 2007. We have had this model, this rig of Sonic, around since 2005. I didn't know this leaker was responsible for all of these leaks. I thought it was just somebody that posted Jet Set Radio footage. And I was of the opinion, by the way, that that probably is the case because we're probably going to be seeing it this weekend during Summer Game Fest. Spoiler alert. Which is why I was kind of short to write off that they probably even saw like a new Sonic model, because I don't think you guys understand what this entails, because Sonic is not just one of many Sega's IPs. Sonic is their mascot. So to redesign Sonic, the character, that involves not just changes within the gaming department. We're talking merchandise, we're talking branding, we're talking about the face of the company physically changing. That is a big deal. But my tweet was kind of just laughing at the irony of it. Me just discussing the fact that, you know, the fact that they mentioned a new model, I just didn't want to believe it. And of course, this spawned a lot of people joking about how I'm on the payroll and all this stuff, which I do think a lot of them are funny. The videos from Mr. Lag and X-Pool were hilarious.
That is where you've always been wrong about me, Twitter. I have info on everything. I lie, I doom post, I wake up every morning and despite knowing I can call up Kishimoto, I put one video up after another and act as oblivious as I can. I procrastinate all the time because that is being a plant. And that's why I own Frontiers 2.
You, my friend, are responsible for delaying the announcement from Sonic Team!
Damn. Bro's getting cooked up, man. What the hell?
Meet Sarah and Henry. They just moved into their first home.
I'm sure there are some things that he's not allowed to talk about. If you
have the game! You don't think the new game looks broken? You just don't want people to know you have it! You are Kishimoto's blade tester!
But there are some people that legitimately, and to the point where I feel like this video is necessary, legitimately think I'm getting paid by Sega to talk about leaks or to write off the leaks. I do think there are people that do take it seriously. Damn. And there are some people that probably just don't understand the sarcasm in it or don't understand the irony in it, and people will think that legitimately I am some paid person whose opinions are, I guess, not genuine, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I've had multiple examples of me yelling and cursing and bitching out. I'm not a Sega employee, and anything I've ever worked on for Sega is purely for contractual things and doing fun stuff with you guys as a creator, whether it be when it was stuff for the Symphony, or when I'm doing a small little mini series, or when I did that video for Crossroads before it came out. I don't really understand people trying to spin these opportunities for not just me, but our community here as a negative to try to write off anything I say as me being paid off or something like that. I think that's super childish. I think it's, you know, outside of the jokes, because I do think they are funny, but there are legitimately people that legitimately think right now that, like, I'm getting paid to write off rumors of leaks, which is like, couldn't be further from the truth. I talk about leaks on the channel all the time. My work with Sega, or any company for that matter, will not dictate what I say, how I feel about any game or property. You guys know this on the channel. I've talked about Sonic negatively probably more than I talk about him positively, not out of hate, but for me wanting better for the series. My channel was built off of Forces and Mania, and you could already tell this channel was built off of me really egging and trying to get the series to become better, whether it be the original movie design, whether it be the games, Frontiers, Origins, Superstars. There's plenty of examples. I know these people don't really watch this channel, so I'm not going to harp on this for too much. I know it's just Twitter and people being terminally online, but I truly cannot believe how much discussion this tweet spawned regarding me and how people perceive me online. Point is, you guys know who I am. I've talked positively about Sonic and Sega. I also talked negatively about Sonic and Sega on a number of occasions. It's almost like I'm not paid to say anything. I am just myself. I have my own opinions. Keep in mind, we have had multiple leakers leak Sonic stuff in the past, try to describe stuff regarding Sonic, but that doesn't always mean that they know everything about Sonic. And most of the time, I'll say most of the time, the people that have access to this type of material are not going to be hardcore Sonic fans, and they're going to have a hard time distinguishing something as niche as Sonic's model. And I do say niche. I don't feel like there's been enough of a discussion to, I think, move the needle toward Sega understanding that we want a new Sonic model. There have been people that talked to Kishimoto in the past, but keep in mind, Kishimoto is just one person. He's not the entire team. But that is a big deal. And again, I hope that they do understand that we do want a new Sonic model, but outside of Twitter, that discussion is not that prevalent, and it is kind of a niche inside of a niche. That's not to say I don't want a new model. I hope it's true. I truly hope it's true. I hope we're getting a new model. I hope the team like Kishimoto heard that feedback and sent it through the teams in charge. I truly hope we get a Sonic model, if it does change, one that I think really encompasses the character's cool side, really leans into a little bit more of that Yuakawa style from the early 2000s, and I really hope we shy away from this rig, this model that we've had and have been stuck with for so long. In fact, most of the people making those tweets, making fun of me for not believing that we're going to be getting a new model soon, the model we have now of Sonic is older than some of those people making those tweets, and that's not an exaggeration. So I don't think it sounded too unbelievable for me as a Sonic fan, or multiple Sonic fans, it wasn't just me, but for other Sonic fans to have a hard time believing that Sega's actually going to do it. We've been begging for this for like 20 years. We've been wanting Sonic to update their rig, update how this character looks in 3D, really lean into that coolness style of Sonic that we see in the 2D depictions and properly translated to 3D, and we feel like we haven't really seen that often. It feels like the current model for Sonic has felt very corporate, and they haven't really shied away from that very easily. So I hope that makes sense where I was coming from and why the idea of a leaker, whether they are credible or not, saying that they saw a new Sonic model and that it looks good, and why I thought that sounded pretty unbelievable, because we've had 20 years of the same thing. It does sound kind of unbelievable. Now, if you do remember earlier in the video, I did discuss that Sonic Rewind thing that they've been doing for each era. Again, made by Kenny, she did a great job. But that spawned a discussion of people thinking that that was them leading up to or teasing up to the announcement of a new Sonic model. And I hope that's true. I'm just here to say that, in my opinion, I do not think that's the case. The era celebration that they did on social media, to me, came off as more trying to celebrate the games of that era, not necessarily just like the model. And I feel like people kind of skewed the perception of like what the celebration is to fit this narrative that, oh, they're leading up to a new Sonic model. I am of the belief that they probably wouldn't build up to that using just like Twitter banners and profile pictures. I think that would be probably a bigger deal. They probably wouldn't even really tease or lead up to it. It probably will just happen. But either way, I don't really know that that was the case, and I do think people probably just took that way too far. But hey, here's hoping. If we get that new Sonic model, I'll be the first to cheer, rip my shirt, and probably cry tears of joy. But
for 20 years, Team CIBC, together with their clients, have raised over
so we're gonna get to the rumor soon or something? But yeah, okay, Sam, bro, I understand. People calling him a plant and saying that, hey, he is a Sega employee, so he's obviously gonna, I suppose, disprove the rumors, even though he said he's not really a Sega employee. He just helps out sometimes. I get it.
That's enough of that discussion regarding that. Let's go into my thoughts about what I think we are going to expect regarding Sonic, because this is also part of that discussion where people couldn't believe that I don't think we're going to be getting a major Sonic announcement this year, specifically in regards to the next mainline Sonic game, whether that's Frontiers 2, Adventure 3, Adventure 4, Sonic Adventure Remake, whatever the heck this next mainline game is going to be. I am not of the opinion that we're probably going to be seeing that this year, and I'll go into why now. First off, Summer Game Fest this weekend, I think we're probably going to see something, but not mainline. I think we're going to see something Sonic related, but not mainline, whether that's Frontiers Definitive Edition or, surprisingly, something that might be being teased right now. This popped up actually today, and somebody posted that they were on their way to the Adventure Doomsday pop-up cafe, and they saw this, and it is a Sonic mural in East London. Companies commission local artists around here all the time to make art, and this is right next to South by Southwest London. Could we be seeing a Sonic announcement soon? And yes, honestly, if Sega commissioned a giant Sonic mural like this,
that's fire, bro.
I will be of the opinion that, yeah, we probably are going to be seeing something soon, whether this weekend or South by Southwest or what have you. But this does indicate to me that we probably will be seeing something. But it's probably not going to be the thing that most people want. It's not going to be the next mainline game, which is what I'm saying. I think we're going to see something for this anniversary. Something small, a port, a B team game or a C team game, but not the mainline thing quite yet. I hope I'm wrong, but that's just where I'm at right now. And on top of that, of course, with Summer Game Fest, with the leaks happening right now, I'm sure we will be seeing Jet Set Radio. With the announcement of Crazy Taxi, I'm sure we're going to be seeing Crazy Taxi very soon. So I think Sega's going to have a big section for Summer Game Fest this weekend. So let's lock in for that. I will be live streaming and reacting to all those. And if anything happens, I will obviously pop off, do some reactions, and upload videos discussing them when they come out. But with that out of the way, let me explain further why I am not of the opinion that we will be seeing the next giant mainline Sonic game this year, or maybe even an announcement. Maybe it's a little premature to say, but we will see very soon. Let's say there's no major announcement at Summer Game Fest. By major announcement, again, I'm talking about the next mainline Sonic game. If there's a small port or a 2D game, that's fine. But if we don't get the next mainline Sonic game announced at Summer Game Fest, the next possible option for this year is Sonic's birthday, and of course I'm talking about a Sonic Central. Now, if they plan on having a Sonic Central where they announce the next mainline Sonic game, they are obviously going to announce that before the Sonic Central to let people know to tune in. They've done this before multiple times, that people should tune into the Sonic Central. That will be an indication if we will be getting something. And we will probably know that about a week or to a couple days before Sonic's birthday on June 23rd. So I will just say this right now. If we do not get an announcement for a Sonic Central or some sort of a major Sonic broadcast on Sonic's birthday or before Sonic's birthday, I'm sorry to say, I don't think we're going to be seeing this next mainline major Sonic game this year. It's either at Summer Game Fest or potentially near the end of this year with the Game Awards. But even then, there's something that we are not talking about right now, and that is Sonic Movie 4. Sonic Movie 4's marketing will be picking up, I want to say probably in the next few months, leading into the end of this year and into early next year for the movie coming out in March 2027. And I would not be surprised, honestly, if Sega pulls kind of a Mario right now, where for the Mario anniversary this year, they kind of let the movie's marketing kind of carry this anniversary of Mario. And I would not be surprised if we probably get a small game announcement at Summer Game Fest and they allow the Sonic movie marketing near the end of this year kind of carry them through this anniversary this year. Now, to some that might be disappointing, but honestly for me, the movie's marketing is pretty hype. I am super into the Sonic movies, and it's enough for me to kind of be satiated for the time being. And with how Sonic announcements work, they will announce a game, and then it's usually like a brief CGI trailer that doesn't show too much, and then we have to wait like 3 to 6 months to get the next trailer that shows gameplay, and then from there, we usually have to wait like 10 months to almost a year until the game comes out. So I will say, from announcement to release and how Sega has been operating, especially Sonic Team, about a year to a year and a half from announcement to game release. If a Sonic game was announced right now, today, or this weekend, or even this month for Sonic's birthday, you're probably not going to see this next mainline game until 2027, and even then, late 2027, probably holiday 2027. It does feel like they may be building up to a smaller thing, and they are kind of focusing on, you know, the other Sega IPs right now, and I know we have other things to look forward to. Again, I am looking forward to Jet Set Radio, I'm looking forward to Crazy Taxi, I'm looking forward to Stranger Than Heaven, but that is why I am of the opinion that I'm not really seeing the indication of a Sonic announcement happening immediately. Maybe a small thing, but not the next mainline Sonic game. So anyways, I hope all of that makes sense now as to why I've been kind of iffy on the opinions of a mainline Sonic game either releasing this year or even being announced right now. I feel like it's probably gonna wait until the end of this year or into 2027. And even then, think about this, guys. If they announce the mainline game at the end of this year, at the very end, there's also a good chance this game doesn't come out till 2028. Again, I'm talking about a full year of marketing and hype, which is how Sonic Team usually operates, and with how game development has been, where games are getting longer to make, games are getting bigger, and we want even better for Sonic than we did in Frontiers, I would not be surprised if this marketing is longer than most Sonic games we're used to. And people will talk about how Sonic has become kind of a yearly release again, but with the games that we've had since Frontiers, I feel like that's not really a good example as to why we would be getting the next mainline game. We will probably still see small stuff, but Sonic Superstars is a 2D game that was not made by Sonic Team. It was a third-party RZS. Sonic and Shadow Generations was mainly a port, and the Shadow portions, while amazing and still probably the most polished 3D Sonic game we've had, honestly, in a century, probably longer, it is a very small game. So I feel like that is also why that game was able to come out pretty fast after Frontiers. We've had Sonic Team help with Crossworlds, and we've had them help with other games like Origins and such like that. So I think that's why we've had these yearly releases for Sonic, but they haven't been substantial like Frontiers, like we expect for this next mainline Sonic game. And that is why I do think there's going to be a bit of a longer period of time between games for this next mainline game. But yes, that is my thoughts regarding all things Sonic right now. The 35th anniversary so far has been decently okay at best, but there hasn't been a whole lot of movement in the actual celebration that people come to expect for the 35th anniversary. And that's fine. We're not going to get everything we want, and I think things are going to ramp up a bit more after Summer Game Fest, but that doesn't mean, again, I got to remind everyone, that doesn't mean we're going to see the next mainline Sonic game yet. I hope I'm wrong, maybe I am, but regarding anything I talked about today, please let me know what you guys think down in the comments. When do you think we're going to be seeing the next mainline Sonic game announcement? What do you think we're going to be seeing for Summer Game Fest in the next couple of days? And again, when do you think we're going to be getting a Sonic Central? Do you think we're going to be getting a Sonic Central? Do you agree with anything I said? Do you disagree with anything I said? Let me know down in the comments. I really appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you guys for the love. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you guys soon. See you later, procrastinators.
All right. Yeah. So basically, there's no news. Is what I got from the video. Yeah, there's no news, and if there is any news, it's not going to be releasing anytime soon. Basically, maybe late 2027, but most likely probably 2028. If there is any sort of major announcement. I do think they're going to be focusing on quite a bit on the pumping out movie advertisements in the next couple of months here. Especially in the fall and winter time, but yeah, if there is some sort of announcement, I do think it's not going to be anything major. If it is a major thing, it's not going to release for a long time. I think there might be maybe some sort of other similar Sonic thing. It might be a small game or something like that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be focusing on pumping out ads for the movie in a bit here, but. Maybe this will surprise us. Maybe they do. You just never know. They might be cooking something in the shadows, man. You just never know. Oh, also we're checking the song out. I completely forgot to say that. The Way You'll Play. It's an Outcome Memories inspired theme. Okay.
Piercing the dark with through us, watching the light fade from your eyes. Hold your breath. Count to 3 where you can run. You hide and I'll see. Count the steps, crawling darkly back to you. Think you might lose sanities. A little red thing you can fight. Then let's watch it direct your power. Call the leap, stacking the deck. The hand of it, betting it all. Watch it fall, playing the fool. Break the rules, fading away. Honey crap, powerless now. Think you dare?
Alright, another very interesting song. Man, leave Cream alone, man. Poor Cream, bro. What is Cream gonna do, man? Like, she's got nowhere to protect herself, bro. Come on now. Alright. Let's see what the next one is here. Next one is... What is this one? Runaway. Sonic CD Mix. Sinister Minds. Okay. Let's check this song out. Also, Zach, what's up, bro? How you doing, Zach? We're pretty much nearing the end of the stream here, but welcome, bro. How you doing? How you doing, man? Let's check this song out.
So cease the chase and build your fight. Watch as we bring it alive tonight. Coming from the dark, musician still knows the will to carry on. And his lust is your spirit still burning hot. We wanted to take it higher than any plot. Until now, a plan about to change. And around it's unnecessary change. For the future, and you might find it strange. Rest assured, we've made something so better. It's something forever. So what else can you do? There's nothing you could do. So don't even try it. You just look like a fool. But you're desperate to save all their lives. Would you do anything to? Would you give anything just to try again? What will you do? What's becoming of burning tenacity? You fight for us in our place. And you come rushing to the premise, blazing past our cool design. The masters made to be integral parts of our expansion. Never farthest spread our work so all can see the vendicate pollution running free. It's too late to stop our tyranny, so lion defeat. Why don't you stay a while? You see the start of our revolution. You are far too slow, revolution. There's so much more to what makes us lose us. Takes control as it takes us. Once the world's devoid of failure, move along. So come and take it in. See what you can sell out. A world reborn in sin. It's truly so devout. We saw it through. An empire built anew. You continue to fight, but it tells you what for see myself run away.
Yeah, metal in his feelings, bro. Spilling his heart out, man. God damn, yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool song with Metal's vocals like that. This song is called. Well, what is it called? Wrath of the Perfect Form. Metal Sonic solo theme. Okay, another Metal Sonic song. Okay. Let's check out this one.
I failed at my main commands, but I still have one left. Activating command. Kill the imposter.
Damn, bro. Yeah, metal music do be going crazy. I can't cap, bro. He deserves that respect, man. Come on. Alright, we're here with the last video and last song for today. So let's check out what it is. It's called... What is it called? Oh, it's a Nate song. What the hell? I haven't checked out Nate in so long. Nate wants to battle Sonic Frontiers One-Way Dream. Okay. It's a studio live version. Okay, wow, okay.
The skies ahead are vast and clear. I hold my breath, step up a gear, feel the wind, smell the air. Chances are everywhere. Our sights are set beyond the moon. Show the world what we can do. Dreams are big, eyes are wide. Hear the voice deep inside. Obstacles are no excuse. Come what may, there's nothing to lose. Turbulence won't stop us, we'll keep pulling through. Challenges, life goes our way, make us even stronger today. This is how we ignite. Boost your spirit off the ground. I'm a spark that won't go out. We can go much higher now. Gravity can't hold
won't go out. We can go much higher now. Gravity can't hold us down. We're only at the beginning of this one-way dream.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's been a while since I've last checked out something Nate related, and it's always fun. He has a really good voice, man, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like this. That was nice to check out. That was pretty nice. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. Okay. That was that. That was the end of today's stream. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the suggestions. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, and have a great rest of your week as well. We'll be back next Sunday, and we'll be back with some more content. So yeah, until then, do take care. I'll do my 10-second countdown now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Goodbye for now. Thank you all for joining me here.